Have you ever heard of a city so strong that its walls seemed impossible to break? Yet, it crumbled, not by force, but by faith. This is the story of why the walls of Jericho fell, from the book of Joshua, chapter 6. Before Jericho, the Israelites had been wandering in the desert for 40 years. Why? Because they doubted God's promise to give them the land of Canaan. But now, under the leadership of Joshua, Moses' successor, they were finally ready to enter the promised land. Their first obstacle? Jericho, a heavily fortified city with massive walls which is impossible to penetrate. From a human perspective, it looked impossible. But with God, all things are possible. God gave Joshua an unusual strategy, not a plan of attack, but a march of obedience. God said, "March around the city once a day for 6 days. Have 7 priests carry trumpets of ram's horns in front of the Ark of the Covenant. On the 7th day, march around it 7 times. Then, have the priests blow the trumpets and the people shout, and the walls will fall down flat. No swords, no battering rams, just faith, obedience, and worship." So they marched. Day 1, silence. Day 2, still nothing. Day 3, 4, 5, 6, the same. Just imagine the soldiers of Jericho mocking with laughter. "Is this your great attack plan?" But the Israelites kept walking. Why? Because they trusted God. Then came day 7. They marched around the city not once, not twice, but 7 times. Then, at Joshua's command, the priests blew the trumpets. The people shouted, and suddenly, the walls of Jericho collapsed, just as God had said. The Israelites rushed in and took the city. Victory didn't come from military might. It came from faithful obedience. So, why did the walls of Jericho fall? Because the people listened to God's voice, obeyed His instructions, and believed, even when it didn't make sense. God didn't need their strength. He needed their trust. Sometimes in life, you'll face walls that seem impossible. Fear, doubt, problems you can't solve. But God calls us to walk in faith, obey, even when it's hard, and trust that He will come through. Because when faith marches forward, walls fall down. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss another Bible adventure. Until next time, keep the faith and keep marching.